527-529 or DOT. Have a good day, 1348.
Should sniff around 920 case.
Yeah, I've got a case back in September coming up. That must be what you were talking about. Yeah, my court deal.
Yeah.
But I'll take care of that.
Sounds good. All right, well, we're almost set. Just sharing a few more, sharing the link to a few more sites, and then we'll get rolling here.
But yeah, thank you for joining us on this midweek edition of Live on Patrol. Deputy Pat Scott with the Sheriff's Office of Ramsey County, working for the best sheriff in the country, Bob Fletcher. And with me is Fran from the Intelligence Unit.
I'm back today.
Yay.
Probation 958.
I always enjoy when we ride together.
Yeah, me too.
180.
And it's always nice to go down to the office, especially on a nice day like today.
Apartment 302. Copy 180, Carpenter Avenue, 1351.
Chief Palmer say what way that Mitsubishi was going, or just that they were trying to reacquire it? I did not hear any direction of travel. I don't really know how Cheetah learned that it was in the city.
Yeah. That's going now. Yep.
Check that. I just got a call from my Hertz guy.
Okay.
Sorry about that, folks. We had some confidential information
Are we live?
to talk about. Yep.
Okay.
Yes, we are. Right there.
There we go. Well, that's the other one. Okay.
A lot of stuff going on today, folks. We've been very busy. Nothing really spectacular. Deputy Molnar recovered a stolen Chrysler. And it's kind of interesting backstory to it. We kept getting reports of this stolen Chrysler 200 being in the area of White Bear in Maryland. And then we discovered that what had actually happened was that the thief of the original Chrysler 200 had stolen a plate off of an identical Chrysler 200, and that is what kept getting seen at White Bear in Maryland. But we were able to get back to the
There's a call pending for DOC at Mears Park from Al trying to find people in the park while they're
we were able to get the plate back to the owner, so she didn't have to get new plates. It was kind of a feel good thing to help this this woman out who got her plate stolen. It would have been a huge inconvenience for her to have to get new plates.
Yeah, go back, wait in the DMV line and all that stuff. It's yeah, that's the thing. That was confusing. That was a confusing deal because they swapped the plates, so her plates were still on the back, but the new plates are on, the stolen plates are on the front. I want to say, but that's what was triggering our stuff,
Yep.
and so we were like, oh, I thought this car was recovered.
Copy at 199 Orange.
It was recovered. The stolen was recovered, but it kept triggering. So we got to figure it out. And then Pat was kind enough to actually take the plate all the way back to her house and hand them to her.
Yeah, I'm going to keep tools from now on. I was in the truck here. I didn't have any tools with me. I had to go grab some, and was able to get the plate off of the stolen car and put it on her car.
That's actually why we're running late today. We were going to go on at 1, but yeah, Pat was out doing that.
It was a feel-good situation because she and her family were just amazing.
Just like most people on the east side.
Indeed. And I think I made her blush a little bit because I
I don't know
said,
if you guys copied that, but 500 is out with that suspect vehicle in Central Miles from West District. Back at the
Yeah, I don't know who you don't make blush, Pat.
what was I saying?
She was blushing a little bit from you.
Oh,
Sorry, 221.
when I met up with the lady to put the plate on her car, she was at work actually,
It's gonna be a black
over on the Roseville, Minneapolis border. And I said, so was that your sister at your house? She says, no, that was my mother. So yeah, that was kind of fun.
Hey, before you turn on to Central, let me get to the west of you. I'm gonna see if we can
Copy. For gas.
So obviously, folks, we have something going on right now that we don't want to air and let anybody know about.
One four two. Very live. 615 right now. That's working one.
Heavy.
I don't see it as that.
Well, as you saw, that corner of Arundel
We got it.
and
We
your
can-
is a busy little spot. A lot of criminal activity going on there.
Yeah, St. Paul PD even has a trailer camera that says,
Doesn't seem to slow them down, does
yeah,
it?
it says St. Paul Police on it, and the lights are going on it, and it doesn't seem to slow down anything.
I didn't copy whoever was talking.
Disregard.
Should have worn my hat today.
Afraid you might get your dome a bit
Yeah, like,
sunburnt.
yeah, just it's for the weekend, yeah.
That's when I first realized I was starting to go bald. Was I'd be out fishing or golfing,
Yeah.
and I'd take a shower the next day, and my scalp would scream at me.
Yeah, it's been a pretty productive day today so far. So we're gonna head up there too?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It's,
Curb check, curb check. So this pickup truck right here, it's a 2024 Dodge Ram 2500, is a stolen vehicle that Ashley Sparks spotted parked in the lot here, so we're going to get it recovered. And that is what we were, why we kept having to mute.
You guys good or you want me to hang out?
Yeah, you can clear.
Sounds good.
Thank you. Good fun.
Happy to help you.
So good job by Deputy Sparks. Well, Mitch, thank you for being a backseater and riding with us today. And actually, we're always doing police work.
yeah.
It's driving around, looking for things going on, looking for stolen cars, stopping and talking to people as a part of community engagement. That's all police work. But thanks for joining us, and you'll get to see some more.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of it that's pretty boring. I don't know that you guys would like seeing what we do the rest of the day. This is just a little snippet.
You and me both.
Everyone, a male barge.
That makes 3 of them.
About this close. Tried to elicit sex from the occupant.
There you go.
This party is unknown to the people and is intoxicated.
That just means we know more things. If I'm going to pronounce your name correctly, but Cher Giambra or Cher Giambra. If you want a birthday shout out, what you want to do is go to the actual Live on Patrol Facebook page. Send a message to the page. Tomorrow. We will do our best to accommodate you. I know a lot of people down there at Willard's.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. Coming out of the bars, yelling at you, hollering at you.
That's a good, solid working person's bar.
You spent most of your time in West and Central, and then towards the end, then you're over in East.
I spent like the first year in the old A2, which was essentially Central.
Yeah.
The Rice Street area. And then we had 6 separate teams or precincts at the time. And then they shut down all but 2, and they went to an Eastern District and a Western District. And I worked Western District for about 20 years.
Okay.
And most of it right in the heart of Frogtown, with Willard's being right in the middle.
Yeah, because I started in like 08, I think. I just remember you in East.
Yep, my last from 05 to 2010, I was in East.
Yeah, it's 357.
Where to go, where to go, where to go. Maybe we'll go east.
Yeah, let's head that way.
Reminds me of me when I'd get off the school bus. I was always happy to be getting off that school bus and be done.
Well, they're getting pretty close to being done for the year.
Yeah. And then from the summer of '99 until, can't remember if it was 04 or 05, I was in the narcotics unit.
Is that right from narcotics you went to East then?
Yep.
Yeah, okay.
And then I went back into narcotics for about a year with a drug dog, but that was, didn't get to use the dog enough. Patrol was always my first love.
So you were in narcotics for a year with the dog, and then when you left, someone else took the dog, or you brought it in?
Yes,
Patrol?
matter of fact, Trigby Sand
Oh,
took
okay.
the dog.
I didn't realize you and Trigby went back that far. Okay.
That was Suvo, which is, I'm half Lithuanian on my mother's side. Suvo means dog in Lithuanian. So
Did
my
you-
dog was named Dog.
So did you get to name him that then?
Yes. DYC 687, please. DYC 687.
New message. New message.
Okay. I'll tell you, yesterday, this computer was so slow. And now today, it's just like,
It's flying?
boom, comes back really fast.
Must have been all that smog from the Canadian wildfire slowing it down.
It is still hazy out.
Yeah, at least today's probably the best day of the last like 4 or 5 days.
This morning was horrible. When I first got up, it was horrible.
Yeah, Joe Miller was saying his place smelled like the bonfire when he opened up the windows.
Yeah, my eyes are burning a little bit. I've been a little bit wheezy for the last few days. I haven't brought an inhaler with me today.
Oh,
Haven't had to use it, fortunately.
it's close, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we only get so many nice sunny days out. It's a bummer when it gets wasted on a smoggy day like that.
He's got a load of stuff.
It's a full load.
It's an old school Caprice. We had those for squad cars in St. Paul for a while. They were fast. Horrible on the snow, but fast.
How far back do you and Bob go, like professional?
79 when I came on the job. He came on in 77 in St. Paul.
Okay.
I came up from the San Antonio Police Department in joined in 79. And we met within a few months of Mike coming on.
Yeah.
And we just clicked. We both seemed to have the same same passion for this job.
Well, squads 13, 15.
But you never wanted to leave the city, though, huh?
Credit union on a DOC.
You don't want to leave the BD.
Non-member
Nope.
public customer into the bank, refusing to leave for the past 5 minutes. Also made a motion for its advances in the handling of them. Blackmail 30.
Can't say I blame you. I don't think I would either if I was in your shoes.
Those were great years to be a St. Paul officer.
1421. Squad 158 and 159.
What's up, it?
All squads audible residential 616 Simpson Street covering front door. 142 and 147 now north westbound.
I don't get this. No, all these street lights are on, but we're in the middle of the day.
Wait.
I think that might help prevent them from stealing it.
Yeah, I saw in the newspaper. Like 40 poles had their copper wire stolen. Just this morning, I think.
Yeah.
That article was.
Yeah, actually, I ran into a friend of mine who was asking me, who do I report that they stole all the wire out of the streetlights on my block?
Oh, I guess fine. Alright.
It looks like it's going to be a Florida.
Yeah, I see Florida. Hold on.
7-9 dog, Quebec, boy, Nancy.
Oh, no, I was changing thing. Florida 79 dog, Quebec, Nancy.
7-9 dog,
Yep.
Quebec, boy, Nancy.
New message. New message.
Looks like a,
That's a rental.
yeah, I figured.
Yeah. Just got 4-door, white Toyota.
Squad 158 and 159 canceled by the alarm company.
Hi. How are you? Speed limit's 25. You were flying when you went by the Foundry.
She was trying to merge over the lane. I told her it was turned into a one lane, so she was trying to hurry and make
Please
the
slow down.
I haven't been here in a long time.
Blackmail 30 wearing
And
a
I've
long
been
sleeve
doing
white
it
shirt
every
and
day,
jeans
and
may have
so I'm
arrived
here.
at a
Thank you for
You know
I told
what?
her it was turned into a
Your
one lane.
voice sounds very familiar. You're originally from here?
Yeah.
I'm wondering if I met you at some time in the past.
Right when I was younger,
Maybe.
but I wasn't that bad. I didn't
Oh, no, I-
get in trouble or anything.
Most of the people I know are good people.
Oh, okay. Church community, things like that. I do.
Okay. Well, God bless you.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I told you I was coming. I told you you was coming to get it. Go in there and put it 20.
All right, you guys take care.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. Why don't you do that as a stop?
Okay. Alright,
I'll,
hold on. Yep.
I'll swing around and get it again.
Yep.
Incident assigned.
Oops. That's not what I wanted.
Oh. You didn't get the plate in?
Nope.
It's 7-9 dog.
Hold on. So I added here. Add comments.
Yeah. 79 dog. Quebec boy Nancy, Florida.
Your incident has been updated.
Thank you. And then don't get rid of that yet.
Okay.
But if you remember that CN and cut off the cameras,
Okay. I'm not gonna remember it, but I'll just take a photo of it. Okay. Cut off the cameras. Stop.
and then hit that, and hit review
Stop one, right? Yeah, stop one.
with the CN and the ID.
Can we get the train to stop at 4th in Minnesota? We got a school bus stopped on here. Trying to back them up now.
And then category,
Copy.
start typing TRA.
Affirmative.
And
We're
warning
making out here
okay.
now.
Okay.
And then hit done. Perfect.
And we clear this one.
Then clear this out. Status,
356.
clear call,
To assist 376 at 2034 Larvinder for a male
and
who is on the property in Colorado.
Issued warning.
White male, 46 foot, average build, black
Submit.
baseball cap, red beard.
nope. Then click all those boxes.
Okay.
Yep, there's a lot we have to go through anytime we make a traffic stop to clear it out. There's some cars I think we'll look at. There you go. We're done. You're the man. Just looking.
Please try again.
No, I will not try again. Go away. Go
I'll
away,
I'll be
Siri.
out with him at University in Hamlin. He's causing issues with one of the buses here.
334, keep us on the team.
Yeah, the university.
Put us on the team on the bus.
Copy.
We'll be out with the mail.
Copy out with the manual 1429.
And actually, Brandon, our LPRs do let us know what state the plate is from. But we only get a hit on the LPR
I'll be in the gym if you need me.
if the vehicle is wanted in some way, as a stolen, or the driver having warrants, or a cop's alert for it.
Tracks clear.
Copy, tracks are clear, 1430. I assume we're good to start trains up again?
Affirmative.
Copy, 1430.
We are northbound on Jackson, coming up on Arlington up here.
Something wrong with that school bus, that first one?
sure.
It's got its four ways on. Everyone's driving around it.
Looks like his door is open, huh? Well, I have to go find out.
Yeah, it's moving now.
I got a feeling he's having mechanical issues.
Yeah, me too.
Okay.
142, 1 to 10, go for it.
Let's go for 1 to 10.
147, we're going for it here.
Copy.
Yeah, it's that time of day.
Yes, it is. Remind me never to come up Jackson this time of day ever again.
Yeah, especially with the school just down a few blocks the other way there.
And the school buses, too.
Yeah.
Right down there. Bus company. You know, the thermometer in this vehicle is just recently, it reads apparently what the temperature of the hood is or something.
Yeah.
Because it's running about 8-10 degrees hotter than what it actually is. Like it says it's 81 degrees right now. Well, it's not.
Yeah. I kind of figured that's how that stuff worked.
So, Paul Cooper, that 30 degrees in Toronto, is that Fahrenheit or Celsius?
That's Celsius. I think that's pretty close to what we are. It's usually just a little more than double. Or maybe you take that 30 times 2.
Okay.
It's roughly.
Interesting. Thank you, Nathan. Nathan said they use Celsius up there.
Oh, it's a little more than double. It's more than double. So it's almost triple. It's 86.
No, I've got Fran with me tonight, folks. Or this afternoon. Not Jelly Joe. Well, it looks like a bunch of people already told you.
Water 74 and sunny. One person who gets too hot too quickly.
Yeah, this the weather today works for me just fine. Well, $80 degrees in Portland, Oregon.
Backseater?
My dentist.
Oh.
25 and smoky in Thunder Bay. So you said 3 times, so 70-some degrees in Thunder Bay.
Yeah, all that smoke is coming down from Thunder Bay down here.
It sure is. I feel it in my eyes, my throat, and my lungs. $87 and climbing in Bullhead City. Oh, wait. You can have it, Judy. Sorry.
Yeah, that's pass.
I spent a couple summers of my life in Phoenix, and I will not be going there this summer. Ever again.
I'm out here at 2753. We just got stopped by a Kia Dalen. St. Anthony Uber driver with an unruly passenger. We're going to try to get him out of the car here if we can start a St. Paul car. St. Paul also road.
What do they have?
Sounds like killing the Kia. Refusing to get out.
Refusing to get out or trapped?
Was it? No, let me see.
It's 2759 if you want to type it in up there.
I thought he was 5-1.
Or maybe it's, yeah, you're right. It is.
The jail's all mill.
1301.
It just says this. It's disorderly.
Oh, okay.
So. Yeah, they're in a Kia or something.
Keep the volume up on that, would you?
Yep. So I'm on 2. That's where I came across.
St. Joseph's, 1436.
Switching you over to.
In Westboro, on the general side.
138.
1438.
We'll go Assist County down at Dale and St. Anthony. We're coming from Como and Orange.
I mean, Rock, come on, Orange.
We might get there at about the same time. So there's some situation where...
Traffic code for 1440.
Go down there anyways. Apparently had somebody refusing to get out of a car, which despite what you'll see on some...
And 2751, the RO here was on the phone with State Patrol. You can probably cancel them.
Yeah, I don't think we need to go there.
No.
Despite what you'll see on some YouTube videos, if you are lawfully stopped by the police, there are a multitude of circumstances in which they can order you to get out of your car, and you are required to do so. Nathan heard the call. Unruly Uber passenger refusing to get out. Oh, that Mitsubishi from earlier, car or SUV?
I thought it was a car, but it might be an SUV. Yeah, it's one of those. I don't think it's in the thread. That's the problem. I wrote it down in my notebook, but
I think Nicole put it in.
here we go.
245.
Will you look up which model for me, please?
Yep.
This issue's over at the Midway branch, not here. She wants to go to the West Squad.
Hear that?
No.
The Midway branch. That's where it is.
Copy. 1443.
I don't know what that means, but he said it wasn't wherever he was, and we checked. He said they reported it at the Midway branch.
2750, you can clear all squads. Assist.
I'm not understanding at all.
I think the squad called out wherever
New
they were looking for it.
New message.
Because this is the rental,
New message.
right?
Somebody said they just found it.
No, they said that it's probably over at the Midway branch. Which I don't know what that is.
138.
It's that one.
138.
Stay clear.
520, you copy. Hey.
Where is it?
Have a good night. 1444.
Mirage, okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
it's
We're gonna go in here. Look here. Must have clicked the wrong thing.
yeah. Go back. Are you trying to find kills? It should just be.
No,
These are already
no.
cleared.
It was unrelated to kills. Well, at least you got to see the recovery of a stolen car so far today. It was unoccupied, so unfortunately we weren't able to arrest
Now, this is
anyone
on phone here.
for that.
Copy. You can all stay clear. I updated the address to the other branch. Appreciate it.
See if you can find a call pending from Maryland and Arkwright.
The slumber call?
Yep.
Maryland.
138, I copy Doug 1440 Uni. Picking up for the theft. Mail item, left on a blue bicycle. Tech mail 35, 6 foot average, golden ring yellow, turn out, set outfit. Last seen walking toward university.
Copy 239241. Copy the 901 hang up, 467 Maryland Avenue, within 8 meters at 1446. 1301 cleared traffic.
Right there.
Oh, yep.
1301.
Are they on scene?
Advise.
Nope, not yet.
White male, no
They're on their way.
one.
All right. Give me the vehicle description.
Two-door green truck.
Copy 1447.
We're going to be
We're going to be out.
We're going to be out at the Speedway at Arkwright in Maryland on the slumper. We're just going to stand by until St. Paul gets here unless we have to intervene. There we go. All right, J, C, F.
That's the one.
Jace.
235245.
Come back.
Owner reported a stolen vehicle with his check.
This guy.
Honey, white female, under 50
Pro
pounds.
welfare check 125 Magnolia Avenue West. Staff's calling from the group home saying their client wanted them to call 911.
Vehicle description.
Client wanted to go back to Iowa. Caller was advised it's not a police matter, but the client kept screaming.
Copy. I know that. We'd like the vehicle description. That way, if we're coming in there and we see it, we know.
I'll see if I can get it from the teacher.
That could be a due up to 230 person.
142. Clear advise. 147.
Copy. Copy. 1448. Would you like me to do that last call in?
I thought he'd taken off.
I was like, oh, I don't want to be sitting here if you're doing what I think you're doing.
It doesn't appear that they came in a vehicle.
Copy. It's possible they parked it around back. Still, I'd like the vehicle description. If they leave the bank and we don't see them, I'd like to start searching for the vehicle.
Copy.
It's a good spot we were in.
Yep. You don't have channel 3 on, do you?
Yep, I got 3 on.
Why don't you cut it down?
Okay.
2755.
2755.
That's Slumper at the Speedway on Arkwright in Maryland. He's at the easternmost pumps.
Pump 11.
Pump 11. We're just going to keep eyes on until squads get here. He does have, the RO does have a narco history.
Copy.
376 copy.
1450.
356. Copy pad. We're still a little ways out yet.
Copy.
Copy that.
Well, it's directly from a backseater. It's sharp eye.
Thank you for calling this in, backseater. We are not going to approach him, because oftentimes these slumpers, especially when we know the history of them, will start to fight or flee immediately upon contact with us. And we'd like Mark Squads to be here for that.
Yeah, his head was up for a bit. Does not seem to be having a good day, though.
Yeah, you're exactly right, Lee. In fact, it was at another speedway, the one at Johnson Park Woody and 7th, where Squads went up to talk to a guy slumped in a vehicle, and he had a pistol in his lap.
Yeah, you guys were there for that one.
We sure were.
I remember that, the pistol on the lap, yeah.
St. Paul borrowed my shatter ball to get the window. Which?
I'm gonna go find.
Put something on here. Better safe than sorry. Those new Elantras are fancy.
Those Palisades look nice. Those Tellurides look really nice. Those SUVs look nice. The Sorrento looks nice.
I love my Sorrento. Ever seen it?
Yep.
Love the color. Aruba green, they call it.
Dog.
Oh, it's a female. Not seeing anything egregious right now. At first glance, doesn't appear to be intoxicated or high.
Well, she looks like she was just sleeping, but
You never know.
you never know. Yeah.
Street 591 code 4.
Copy 1456.
Did they put us on this?
I hope not.
No.
Nope.
Okay. We are back on patrol. Oh, Tariq, thank you for your kind words. Are you talking the mini pack at Rice in Maryland, I'm guessing? Let me know which one. When we get a chance, we'll stop in and see you someday.
What's the last four of the VIN for this vehicle?
Last part of the VIN are 4476.
Copy, thank you.
You're welcome. 1457.
You know, I knew better than to go this way. This
Yeah.
gets backed up here at Edgerton.
376, do we have any DREs on ship right now?
Ah. So the squads back there at the Speedway are
Checking
calling
channel
for
3 for DRE.
drug recognition. Is it expert or
Ex-
examiner?
I thought it was expert.
Okay.
No response, checking the other channels.
Yeah, she had a big Doberman next to her there. In the truck.
Sure did.
Yeah.
.376 negative response, all 3 channels.
Everything is.
Welcome 1459.
We are southbound on Jesse Street. Coming up on Jessamine here.
So is Edgerton closed too then?
No,
No? Okay.
no.
I know arcade there is closed.
It sure is.
Downtown, and en route to 5 South to process the vehicle. Do you need any help with anything? No, I'm good, thank you.
So up here on the left is the Wilder Recreation Center, where 2 or 3 years ago we had a lot of problems at. It was a hangout spot for mid-teen to young adults. Lots of gun calls, lots of fight calls, lots of stolen cars would roll through the neighborhood. But Reverend Spence and his crew of ambassadors really made it a safe, fun place again.
Yeah, it was almost flash mob type groups. They would just run a few blocks east and take over Payne.
Well, Raymond, what elementary school would that be that Chrysler drove past? Oh, Kiana, thank you for reaching out. Deputy Dallas is back home. It was really nice to see you guys last week. I'm glad he's home and in his little recliner watching us right now. Hey, Deputy Dallas. All right, folks, our phone overheated on us. Not sure exactly where I was, but we are wrapping it up for the day. And thank you for riding with us. And we will see you next time we go live. Friday night for the sheriff and I, and Fran in another week or two.
Yeah, a couple weeks.
All right, take care, folks.
See you guys.